gosh, those boys over at TLC, they're expanding right now. This isn't just a podcast anymore, people listening. You're about to witness TLC's first ever authentic sporting reaction. This week, we have got UFC269. Oliveira versus Poirier. Our predictions are locked in. We're watching it a day later, but we've somehow managed to avoid spoilers. Exciting times, boys. Let's get it. Yeah, so boys, exciting times. I'm a big Sean O'Malley fan. I don't know about you boys. I know it's a bit of a hype train, but I've liked this guy since the Contender Series just because he is so unique in what he does. You know what I mean?
He's got a big personality.
And his skill set is something else, isn't
crazy.
it? He can punch, he can kick, he can do anything.
And he looks like a weed. Like, look at him. Like, look at this guy. Do you know what I mean? But Chael Sonnen said it best. Like, his marketing is genius because he has this look about him. If he knows he's in the crowd for a UFC event and the camera's going to be on him for 5 seconds, he's got fucking hair like this. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, he's got something that's going to make you stay in people's memories. Yeah. And he's got this branding about him, which is I think we talked about it briefly before. What Sean does is, even though he lost a fight against Cheeto, it was technically a TKO. He broke his leg, whatever you want, your opinion on that. Even though he lost that fight, he still brands himself as if he's undefeated.
Yeah, but that's ridiculous, man. He
lost
the fight.
But bro, it works. Yeah. It works though. Yeah, all of his merch is like undefeated. Yeah. He says his record, he's like 30. Bruce Buffer says 13-1 and he just goes, oh. Like every time.
Yeah, he does it all the time.
It's like Chael Sonnen. You know, Chael was like, I never lost a round, never lost a fight. It's similar to that in a way. But the way he's doing it, he's just like, I never lost that fight, bro. It's a 1 in a million injury. I don't know what you're talking about. And it's in a way like McGregor. He sort of makes you believe that he didn't. Look at this. This fight was cool. We watched this together.
I love this fight, man. I love this fight.
It should never have got stopped.
Do you remember how much punishment the guy took?
He did. It was crazy. I don't think it should have got stopped because it was like 30 seconds left on the clock, right?
Yeah. He's done his best to finish the fight, and then there were like a couple of seconds left, and then he just gets stopped.
His hair's
grueling,
crazy.
Though. Absolutely grueling.
Man,
those
apparently, for that hair,
just standing.
Takes about 3 or 4 hours to get that hair ready.
Well, his wife's a hairdresser, right?
Yeah, it takes about 3 or 4 hours to get that ready.
How long has Megan O'Leary been doing this for now?
A long time.
I can't remember watching the UFC without Megan O'Leary.
She's always there, isn't she?
She's very good. She's one of the she's one of the staples, I think, at the moment. She's sort of like John Anik and I'd imagine DC more these days.
DC,
and constantly there.
Joe Rogan.
Dominic Cruz has a lot of commentating. Yeah, it's quite interesting. I don't know if you've seen this stuff, whereas Dominic Cruz has been coming out this week. Here's Suga Show. Look at this man, bro. He just got this bravado about him. I always get nervous watching Sean fight. I like him a lot, but I just feel like he's one of those guys where one loss is going to tarnish his full character.
Do you reckon?
Oh, now it will, yeah, because he's built himself. Bro, Chael said it best. He's fighting on the main card. People are genuinely watching for him. He's got such an excitement, and he's not even ranked.
Yeah.
He's not. Dominic Cruz is fighting below this guy. You know what I mean? Not even arguably, the greatest bantamweight of all time is fighting below a guy who is literally unranked. And it's all because of the way he markets himself in his fights, bro. He just got this vibe about him, which you got to argue. Like, it's great, but if he doesn't keep winning...
Yeah, he's going to go away soon, isn't it?
It's not that authentic, you know what I mean? And then I know that's the same for everybody in the sports, but it's sort of like McGregor. McGregor's sort of not gimmick, but like McGregor's arrogance and confidence. Now he started losing, it just doesn't work anymore.
Yeah,
you know?
It kind of becomes a little bit farcical. Because everyone sees through it. Until you lose, it's kind of like, we can't actually really prove him wrong.
Yeah. That's fact. Yeah. Bro, his coach right there, Tim Welsh, was his best friend, right? And me and my dad, we watch all their videos and everything like that. But look at him, right? He's like a proper what's it called? Redneck. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, in America, yeah.
Yeah, he's like a proper redneck, and they do all of these like day in the life videos and like healthy mornings and stuff like this. And bro, the discipline of these two guys is crazy. They're young guys, but what they genuinely do, they're doing everything they physically can to benefit their health. Like their morning routines are like they'll wake up, meditate, write down a journal, cold plunge, sauna. Like it's what they do, and it's so consistent. Like look at the hype this man has, though, bro. It's crazy. But then again, you can't help but feel nervous because, like, I don't know. He's just so nimble, though. Look at him.
He's smooth. I always think it's interesting with UFC fights, as in terms of, like, sports people kind of doing different things. UFC fighters have a very different way of approaching their health and stuff.
Yeah.
They do a lot of, like, things, you consider, like, like rugby players, tennis players, football players are pretty standard in that, they do their cold baths, they do their, like, eat well, train well. UFC fighters will be like, and then I went and lived with the monks for 6 months and learned how to meditate backwards. And then it kind of works. Like I always remember Who's your man? Dan Hardy.
Dan Hardy.
Have you seen the thing about how his thing about the psychology of fighting to get into? I think he calls it the lizard state.
I think I know what you're talking about. I've not seen. Yeah.
Where he's like, it's the perfect balance of like being completely calculated and yet also, calculated, but also like an animal.
Yeah.
Like you allow your.
He has the reaction.
It's the perfect blend of, I don't know, to make it kind of a little bit psychological. Sigmund Freud's id and superego. The id being your complete carnal instinct, your superego being your complete control. Normally that balances out to the id, which kind of makes you who you are as a person.
Right.
But his idea is that you go above that, so you don't have that id. What you have is no balance, and yet two of them equal. Right. It's a really strange theory, but you don't get that in any other sport.
No, you're right. It's that's the thing, isn't it? It's because, bro, like Joe Rogan said, they train killers. You know what I mean? Like, genuinely, these are the most dangerous guys walking the planet because they can beat you in like so many different ways. But the thing is, they're probably some of the most genuine, down to earth people in sport. Like, people say like fighters are just such nice people because they haven't got to prove anything. They've not got that bravado. You know what I mean? Like, why would they need to? Because they genuinely are machines, you know what I mean?
Man, absolutely.
This is a crazy fight, though, boys. It's not even. The thing is, you'd always back Sean, but if you're backing Sean, you're literally not. I didn't even know how to say the other guy's name. You're not even giving him credit. Paiva. Yeah, you're not even giving him credit because he was ranked. He was 15 ranked before this. I think about 2 weeks ago. I don't know how he's not got ranked anymore.
He got unranked.
But it's quite a big height difference.
Yeah, 3 inches, bro. Sean's big for this weight class.
I was gonna say it's always like that, man. Yeah, because Sean White is very skinny, isn't he? He's just
very skinny. Because the guy he's fighting right now, Paiva, is very skinny, but like. Sean's very, very skinny, and he cuts a. I think
he could probably go one division up. Yo,
shouts out Justin Gaethje in the audience there. Did you see?
That guy's I didn't see.
Justin Gaethje, bro. Whoever wins out of Oliveira Poirier tonight.
How could you not be there, right?
He's got to be number one contender.
The winner, yeah.
I do really like Gaethje.
You don't like Gaethje?
No, I do like Gaethje.
You can't. He's just wild, bro. Did you watch Gaethje and Chandler a couple of weeks back?
Mate, that was the best. That was one of the best fights for tonight.
For this year, man. It was the most technical, untechnical fight. It was like a brawl, but it was so calculated, bro. It was well. Then again, Chandler in the third round was just like he lost all signs of defense, bro. He was just literally just trying to fight.
I just can't believe he took so much punishment. He didn't give in.
Bro, technically, Sean's the underdog. Look at this. Do you know what I mean? No, he's the favorite, but he's quite a big favorite, actually. Shit.
What are the?
Did you see that then? What he did right there? Like Bruce Bevan said 13-1, and Sean did O with his hand. Do you know what I mean? Like this is his marketing though. And Chael is his genius because he's like he acts. And people then are like, oh, he's defeated. I'm gonna watch him lose. He's got eyeballs. You know what I mean? He's got people watching him.
That is so funny though that he just consistently. But yeah, you said like Chael Sonnen did it. Although in fairness, it kind of makes sense that Chael Sonnen would be like, that's a really good idea because he did it 10 years ago.
But bro, the best Chael one ever is when he fought Anderson Silva, and he probably won 4.5 rounds of that fight, and then he got submitted. And then he was like, yeah, but nobody actually explained the rules to me in the press conference. They're like, what are you talking about? He says, well, I thought if I tapped out, it meant that I just lost that round. I thought I was still going to win the belt.
What an absolute joke.
It is so, but it works. It's just like, it's obviously so stupid, but it's just like, oh, that's genius. You know what I mean? Exciting fight, boys. Right, people watching at home, it's about to go. Suga Show is about to get going. What was our predictions for this fight, boys?
Man, I think
I said distance.
You said distance?
Sean
I
at the distance.
think we both said second round, didn't we?
No, not for this one.
Not for this one, no.
I said Sean in one, because if I bet on Sean, I don't see him losing, winning out. I know he does. Like I know he's had a few finishes. I think he had a finish in last fight. When did it? No, last fight he finished in the third. Yeah. Fight before that, I think it was the second or third. No, it was the third round again when he was yeah. I'm still gonna go Sean in one. His movement's pretty cool, man.
No glove touch.
There we go, boys. Hey, what do you reckon, Moxie boy? Technical director in the corner. Are we feeling for this fight?
Well, see what I'm thinking by here. I'm thinking this is going to be Sean no Malley, but in the 5th round, I think that's what
there's only 3 rounds in this fight. There's only
the final round then, but
damn.
Third
round.
Oh,
nice. Nicely played.
Chair went flying. Did you see that?
Yeah, what's up with that chair over there?
This shot. Sean O'Malley's hair is crazy, bro.
He's quite just visually is an experience looking at him.
But that's the thing, isn't it? You know what I mean? He's so
he's all about drawing attention.
And his tattoos are minging. Yeah. Like do you know what I mean?
But like McGregor's like that. It's the same. The chest piece.
Yeah.
Actually, when you look at it, it's not like.
There's a lot McGregor-esque about O'Malley in the way he markets himself.
There is, yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I think it's a successful campaign. Like it's a successful way of doing it.
It's the way Sean feints and he twitches before. He doesn't actually throw, but he just makes you like. Look at the way he moves. He doesn't even throw while he's moving half of the time, but he just gets you to react.
He's very technical.
He's fast.
And every time he's getting you to react and bite just a little bit, you know what I mean? He's sort of starting to see them when your hands are dropping, where you're going. Oh shit, drop.
Oh, it's yeah.
So this rule now, he has a maximum of 5 minutes to recover. So they'll start the clock, and he literally has 5 minutes.
That's an entire round, isn't it?
That
I was
is
going to say that is a
entire
long
round.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a long
So
It
time.
depends how bad it is. Think about
Hey,
it.
so
Yeah.
for me, it's O'Malley and
That ain't even it came down on it, but like that ain't that
Uh,
deep, bro. That was.
Yeah, it's.
I can
real
see
bad.
why I heard it. Oh, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
go.
Yeah,
alright.
they started back. Fair play. He didn't milk
fair
it.
play.
Some people do milk it, bro. Did you see that slip by
I was
Sean?
going to say, mate, he always
Yeah.
does it. He's just so rapid.
That block
It's hard to
there.
catch him.
It's
Even
yeah,
striking
it's
is fast,
crazy
though.
how they get into kind of like a flow about that.
Yeah, bro. Sean's touching him with that jab, though.
He always does it, right? He always
Yeah.
kind of steps back and then just touches people.
He just seems so calm.
Yeah.
Like, look at him, like, ooh,
Ooh.
missed that right, but like, look at his feints and his twitches. Like, he just keeps moving to the point where you don't really know how he's gonna strike.
Mm.
And he's dropping. He fights with his hands down a lot too.
He
Like, it's a
doesn't-
very confident fighting approach, given who he's fighting.
Yeah, look at him there.
Ah, look at this.
Oh, God. That's the thing, because Sean O'Malley is never going to move forward. That's what he's like. If you look at him, he always likes to stay on the outside.
Yeah, he does. You're
He's
right.
not the one pressing forward.
I think that's what's quite cool about it. Like, look at this.
Adesanya fights will be like that as well.
Yeah, you're right. Adesanya
It's a
feels a lot
very-
more.
yeah, it's a very
Adesanya's a lot more
similar-
kick heavy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But the funny thing about Sean, I've noticed in his last few of his fights, he just did it then. He's constantly looking at the clock. I understand why, because it's a long round. The clock's right there. But it does make you a bit worried. Like,
Do you
he's
think
never had a
his fitness
5-round
not quite there? I
fight.
was going to say, do you think his fitness is not
Well,
not
maybe,
quite
but
there?
he doesn't deny it to be, because he got. I seen an interview before. Oh, nice. And they said to him, they said, "Oh, do you want to be like looking at main event status yet?" And he was like, "No." He said, "I'm happy opening the card." He said, "Bro," he said, "if I can open these crazy cards on the main card for 3 rounds, and I'm done, like, you know what I mean? People are watching these cards. They get to see me. It gives me more exposure, right? I'm happy doing this. You know what I mean?"
He can get some experience, can't he?
And he doesn't deny this.
Oh.
This is a good fight, though, bro. This
Yeah,
is
man.
technical.
Paiva's-
Hitting
yeah.
unexpected.
But he's
He's not
yeah.
rushing in. He's doing things.
But the reach is a problem for
Yeah,
him.
the
Quite
reach
clearly.
is a problem.
Yeah. That's the thing. Look at the height difference.
Yeah, you just look at them from a. I mean, like, because Paiva has to close the gap.
Yeah, he needs to.
He's
the
so-
problem is if you jump in, then you risk getting,
Yeah. It's sort of,
getting
he's like a little
touched.
pit bull the way he's coming forward, though, bro. He's just
Yeah.
like, he's, you know, and he's moving well, too. He's moving quite
well,
nicely.
yeah.
He's
Look.
not really, I don't think he's touched Sean with anything, but I don't think Sean's touched him with a
No.
great deal.
Look.
I have Sean winning the round so far, but like,
He's got a few leg kicks. That's pretty much
Yeah.
it, really.
and against Sean, you know, people
Oh.
think, nice
Oh,
jab.
that's
Oh,
nice.
nice.
There's
He's bro, it's that jab creeping
Mate,
through.
that left jab is insane.
He's
He's
starting
so
to
rapid with it.
Yeah, he's starting to touch him with that jab. And he switches stance very nicely, too. He's southpaw right now, but it just, do you know what I mean? Like, the way
Yeah,
he's switching
yeah.
stance. It's quite similar, not similar, but it's like Max in a way, like constantly switches stance just within his movement, you know what I mean? Like, 1 minute he's southpaw, next minute he's orthodox. He's moving real nice. He's not, then again, he doesn't need to rush this right now, you know what I mean? He's bro, I tell you, this is interesting.
This actually could go either way, really. There's nothing that really indicates
Yeah.
anyone winning early on. Well, they both look pretty up for it. They both look pretty comfortable.
I mean, at the moment, I'd probably have Sean winning
Yeah.
on activity.
Maybe.
Oh,
I don't know.
he stepped in nicely there.
It only takes a few seconds for things to change, O'Connor.
This is
Oh,
very
shit.
true. This is very
He
true.
came forward nice then. Paiva, it's that jab. Paiva's getting touched with that jab a little bit.
What's
Body
Sean's floor game like?
Well, he's not being tested, but he did. Oh! Oh, he dropped that right. Oh,
This
he
is
caught
not
him
right.
there.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
bit-
this
shit.
This is gonna finish.
Oh, he's
This is
drawn.
gonna
His
finish.
chin's
It's done.
gone.
It's done. It's
Oh,
done.
it's
This
done.
is gonna finish. Oh.
He's pressing it. Oh, he's back. He's
Go
back.
on,
Wait,
go on.
wait. He's pressing him now,
Right.
bro.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh! It's getting stopped, boys.
Oh,
It's
he's gonna
done.
stop it. He's
Oh,
gonna stop
my
it. He's
God.
gonna stop
Fair
it.
enough.
Sean
He's gonna
O'Malley.
stop it.
Look at this man. He's taking the piss. He should do the dunk, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, he's taking the piss out of his broken leg again. Damn, that was good.
Fair
That's what
play.
I mean, man. Out of nowhere.
Fair
His
play.
hands are very, very. What started that? Was it a right hook?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see it again. He's just so quick, man, isn't he?
That was
'Cause
lightning.
those were no big punches. There were just like so many.
And Paiva looked good,
One
bro.
after
He
each
was
other.
moving nicely. He was coming forwards nicely. But then that's what I think. When you're fighting a striker like Sean or any elite,
Oh,
he's
look at him
gone.
Still, yeah.
He's,
He just catches
He's
you
not
with
looking-
one blow. And bro, the way Sean, I'm impressed with the way he finished that fight out. He didn't go in
Look.
full too early. He
That's
was
what I said,
technical
yeah, look.
striking.
Yeah,
Right
he
hook
was-
over the
you're
top.
Right. He was the right.
Bang. It was the
Yeah.
feint.
Yeah.
So he
Oof.
dummied the jab.
Should've
And he's
stumbled
yeah.
there.
And then there was just a couple.
Look at
of,
this.
like,
You think he
oof.
catches an uppercut? Yeah,
Yeah.
bang,
Oh,
there.
that-
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Right
He
hook
takes
again.
a
He's
massive
coming.
right hook at the
Yeah.
end there, look.
He was down. I'm surprised he got even up, man.
Yeah, he finished this
Let's
fight
go.
well. What happens
Yeah.
here? Oh,
He
body. He's
hit-
going for the
oh,
body as well. That's
yeah.
calculated, bro.
Oh,
Damn,
I mean,
he
he
folded.
knows what he's
the
doing.
ref had to stop it. He had to stop it.
All I'm
Damn.
saying, I was on my Mystic Moki shit there.
Look,
Damn.
All it
Yeah,
takes,
someone
body.
said-
Body.
all
That's-
it takes is a few seconds, Connor.
That was
Changes.
bro.
Who
That left hook to the
predicted
body.
Sean round 1?
Umsy, I hate to say it, but
Was
he's
it
like,
you?
I
Yeah.
can't bet against him out of the foot. Look at Timbo, bro. This guy's a cool guy. Here we go. Let's watch.
look at Joe.
I love the
Yeah.
commentators'
I
reactions.
love John Anik's reaction to everything.
He's so over. Look at him.
I like the way that Daniel Cormier was worried as well.
Yeah.
He wasn't worried as if someone who didn't do this for a really long time.
Yeah, as if he
Nah,
wasn't like a
heavyweight.
double champ, one of the greatest heavyweights. Damn, that was crazy. Let's take a look. Oh wait, that was wild, man. Dude.
I know.
Shouts out Sean O'Malley though, boys. Damn,
Yeah,
that
that's
was
impressive.
a good performance. He set that up so
Are we
nicely.
going to listen to the interview or no?
I don't think we can. We? I don't know.
You can't really react to an interview, can you?
No.
Man, that was good shit though.
Yeah.
Good stuff. I enjoyed that.
I was not expecting
wasn't
that.
Let's,
bad.
let's
The way
watch
they're
him get
on-
his hand raised real
Yeah,
quick.
man.
This is gonna be, bro. It was the thing is
Yeah.
when he had that little final combo, it was the left of the body and then the right over the top.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's the little feints and the little. You don't really know where he's coming from. You know what I
It's
mean?
crazy, man, because the way the round went, I was not expecting that. There were like 15, 20 seconds left. I
Yo,
was like,
all I'm saying,
know.
bro.
It is funny that he product places like Monster.
I was
'cause he
gonna
looks
say,
exactly
yeah.
like the sort of bloke that would
It's
drink
drinking
Yeah.
Monster.
yeah, exactly.
100%.
That's a great finish by Sean
Fair play to
O'Malley.
Paiva with the clap though. Like,
Yeah, he did, bro. He looked good in that fight, Paiva. That he was coming forward.
He
nice.
did
it
all
wasn't
right,
bad.
man. He did all
You-
right.
No.
you get caught with a big head. There's
You
not a
just
lot you can do.
Yeah, you sort of sensed that he was going to get touched, right?
I mean, he looked as good as possible for someone who got knocked out in one round.
Yeah. Fact. What do you reckon next? Sean O'Malley versus Dominic Cruz?
I was gonna say, man. I think we might be able to do it.
I think that's a clout fight, bro. You can put that as a co-main of any card, and that's going to get you a lot of money.
Mm.